Hey everybody, it's Amy. How are you? Technically, my 3-week mark is tomorrow, but by the time this gets uploaded, it will be Friday, so I'm making it tonight, Thursday. I'm not gonna do a weigh-in video. I didn't do any video last week. A little frustrated with the scale. I had my surgery at University of Virginia in Charlottesville, Virginia, with Dr. Shermer, Dr. Bruce Shermer, awesome surgeon, and recommend him highly to anybody in the area. Several times in there I've met people that have traveled more than 5 hours to get to him, so he's definitely worth it. My highest weight with him was 320. My surgery weight was 314.8. I can't remember what my first week weigh-in was. I've got it written down over there, but I have gotten down to 293 point something, but I've kind of come back up to around 295, 296. I think I'm going to hit that 3-week stall, so I think I'm just going to give up on the scale for a little while. And it's really depressing when you get on the scale and you see a gain this soon. I mean, I'm not eating enough to gain weight, so, but I think I've pulled a stitch on the inside because it really burns, and it kind of looks like I might be a little bit swollen on that side. So I'm not completely freaking out about it, but it is kind of depressing. I've had to put my watch up further. This ring usually goes on this finger, but it's so loose that if I shake my hand, it comes down to my knuckle and almost off. These rings right here, I've never been able to separate them because I couldn't wear either one of them on my middle finger. And now I can comfortably put one on my middle finger. I just haven't in case my fingers swell. But, so I'm noticing differences. My pants today felt like they had extra room in the legs. My ankles look smaller, my feet look smaller. My wrist obviously is getting smaller. My son's climbing on the floor so nobody can see him with no shirt on. My first day of school was today. So sorry about the sniffles, but every time I drink water, just plain water, it makes me nauseous and it makes me gag. Like it literally makes me dry heave or almost vomit. I don't know what the problem is. I'm gonna have to do something because I need water, and milk gives me horrible diarrhea. So I'm kind of running out of things to drink. So that's my struggle. But I ordered a medical alert bracelet. You can see that it's from Lauren's Hope, and it's got the heart, but it's really big. Not quite sure why it's so big, so I'm gonna have to send it back and get it resized, but I'm not gonna do that right now, so I'll wait until it gets like it's falling off, and I could almost take it off. So when that happens, then I will definitely get it resized. I'm not quite sure how that happened. So I want to talk a minute about the last 3 weeks. None of my rings will stay where they're supposed to go, so I guess something's coming off, right? A couple of people have said they can tell it in my face. Maybe a little. I don't know. I have a bone there. Anyway, so before this video gets too long, the last 3 weeks have been a roller coaster for me. one minute I'm extremely happy that I've done this, and then there are moments that creep in, especially right after surgery, when I was feeling bad and I was high on Dilaudid in the hospital, and I was by myself, and I was lonely and depressed, and there's been some times that I've thought, oh, why did I do this? I kind of sort of wish I hadn't done this. And I know if people are honest, maybe not everybody does that, but I'm sure there's more than me, because it does, the emotional part of it gets to me sometimes. Now, right now, I'm perfectly happy. I'm glad I've done it. I haven't been able to eat a lot, and I haven't been able to drink a lot. And like I said, the water literally just was making me gag before I made this video. I thought I was going to throw up. And that was not fun. I don't know what to do about it. So if you have any suggestions, I think I might have to get one of those bottles that puts like fruit in it to get, I don't know, if I put orange juice in it, or if I put a little bit of Gatorade in it, or put something in it, then it seems to help. But I can't have aspartame, it gives me a headache, and I don't want to put those artificial sweeteners in it. So if you know of anything that I could add to it to flavor my water without getting all that artificial crap, other than just frozen fruit, I would be open to it. So anyway, the last 3 weeks have been really, really good and really, really bad at the same time. And I don't mean really, really bad like I'm depressed or anything, because I'm not. I mean, I'm happy. I'm glad I did it. It's just every once in a while you get this little bit of, oh wow. Coming home from school today, it was my first day back to school. And coming home today, I thought, oh, I could stop at Subway. Get a turkey sub or a steak and cheese sub. Wouldn't that be good? No. I came home and ate me a hard-boiled egg and got so excited that I finished the whole egg, because I haven't been able to. Last night I almost finished an egg. Today I finished one. Actually, then later on I mixed a scrambled egg and some cottage cheese and ate that and finished it. So I am getting a little bit better. I'm not getting in a lot of food, and I was feeling really weak. But today at school, kind of forcing myself to walk around and forcing myself to get up and move and do, I have felt better tonight than I have the whole 3 weeks. Matter of fact, I've only gotten 3 hours sleep last night, about 3.5 hours sleep, and definitely less than 4, because it was after 3 and my alarm went off at 6:45, so somewhere around 3.5 hours, and I'm actually more energized right now than I've been in 3 weeks. My stitch that I pulled has been hurting a lot, and it doesn't hurt as bad tonight. I guess maybe all that walking today kind of worked it out a little. I don't know what it did, but it's not as bad. It still hurts, but not nearly as bad. Still haven't taken any pain medicine at all since the day before Christmas Eve, so I'm not a big pain pill person. Even if it's Tylenol, I still don't like to take it. And sometimes having to drink to swallow a pill, especially if it's water I'm drinking it with, it makes me want to gag. Actually makes me gag. It makes me heave like I'm going to throw up, so that's not pleasant. I'm not going to do a weigh-in type video, and I don't know when. My appointment next is the 22nd with Dr. Shermer, so I may not weigh in until then, because I'm not. It's so funny because I always saw these people saying, oh, I'm putting the scale away, I'm not going to get on it, and I was like, oh, I can't do that. I'm going to be on that sucker every day. And I'm not. I'm just not. I'm noticing differences So I feel, even though they're not huge differences, like everybody else in the world can see them, I know they're there. And that makes me feel like I'm accomplishing something, so that I don't even need to look at the scale right now. I'm still under 300. I've still lost over 20 pounds. So probably around 25. And I'm happy with that right now. I mean, 3 weeks out, and if I don't lose anything this week or even gain a little bit, I'm not eating or drinking enough to gain weight. So there's got to be just some fluke thing going on that's just going to, boom, drop it off of me at like in a week's time, lose 5 pounds. So I'm not freaking out as much as I would freak out had I not known this would happen. So thank you to everybody that made the videos before me, and for leaving them there for me to watch, and for everybody else to learn, because I feel a lot better knowing that I've done my research and I know what to expect more, so I don't freak out to the point where, like, oh my goodness, it's not working because I'm gaining weight. I don't feel that way. I mean, for just a split second when you get on that scale and you see it kind of go up a little, it's like, ooh, you know, that kicks in for a second, but doesn't stay like that. So I want to do a quick shot. I do have 11 incisions, and the bottom 5 are from the hernia operation, and then the rest are from the gallbladder and the sleeve and the other hernia. And my mom's standing there looking at me, making stupid faces at me. No, I'm making a video. I'll be done in a minute. Go, you can have a seat. I'll be done in a minute. Okay, I'm going to show you. Let me take my binder off. It's all scrunched up anyway. I've been wearing it, and it does help, especially today with all the walking and moving around.
Yeah.
Alright, let me,
Oh my
if
goodness.
you can see that or not. I'll put this down a little bit. Alright, there's, see that funny looking thing right there? That's funny. But here's the 3 top incisions. Oh, to get that glue off. It's coming off. And an incision right there, and right there, and that's the one that was sore. Kind of feel a knot under it, but there it is. And so I can pull these back up. Alright, I'm out of here. I'll see you all soon. Bye.